tourism is blooming, but at what cost? Now, let me introduce you to always explore the word Inmersiva Peru VR. Well, we are in a capstone project. We are group number 4. I'm talking and I'm Paloma Armas Castañeda with my partners here, Omani Aldo, Casas, Lainez Casas Jose, and Soraya Tapia Lana. We did the VR Inmersiva Peru. Now, the tourism impact. Right now, Peru is having a massive growth where we see like Ica and Islas Ballestas in a 6.6% of the growing, massive growing, where we need we see an environment impact and social impact, where here we need a sustainable alternative because of the massive growth. Now, here is where we introduce to the emerging solution, the immersive environment that enrich the traditional tourism experience. But we have to say that it's not replaceable. We want to do it like a physical tourism instead. It has to be a complement. It allows people from different regions and economic situations to enjoy it. And right now we see the business model canvas, where actually it's a virtual reality technology that offers an innovative solution, creating an immersive environment that enrich the traditional tourism experience. And our proposal, as I said, not replace the physical one, but it focuses on the local tourism and the agencies seeking to diversify their services through immersive experience in the metaverse, standing out of its differentiation strategy. Key activities include historical research, the virtual recreation, and constant updates. It uses channels such as a web platform, an app, and a social media to automate customer relations. The main sources of income are subscription models, while the costs structure includes investments in software design and culture licenses. Now we see here the monetization models. We see the basic, premium, and corporate packs that have its prices, and we see the 300 soles in the basic one, the premium 700, and the corporate 1,200 soles, and its characteristics. Actually, it will also focus on the user experience to interact, learn, and diverse geographic locations. Right now, we see the project profitability. We see here that development and maintenance is monthly with the using of the VR. We see a few months of monthly total, for example, it will be like 10,000 approx, and the annual total 100 to 2,300,000. And we see the subscription model, where we see the basic and premium corporate, as I said, with the subscription model like the amount, and the moderate scenario pay per use model. Now the project profitability, well, we continue saying that this is a brand advertising, for example, and we see the unitary, the monthly, and the annual, where the clients are there, and the total advertising, the total sponsorship, and the total amount. Now the project profitability, we see that here the total and where there are the numbers, but here I have to say that it is profitability, since it exceeds the score of 1 in the benefit and the cost. Well, also it's that the revenue are greater than the costs. So the project is profitable. And right now we will go to the game. We will see a few things there. Right now we are on the game. We are showing the menu part, where we see the portals and the indicators of them. And right now we are going to go to a portal to see one of the beautiful representing places. Like right now we're seeing Monasterio of Santa Catalina. Oh, before that we see here 2 videos about explain of a little bit of the history of that. And now we're entering to the Sala de Labores. Right now the user is going to the gate. Yeah, we're here, and we're seeing some trees. And this is a prototype but actually shows the place that actually is in in this very moment in Arequipa, like the monastery of Santa Catalina. And we see there a room. Those are like lights. And we see here that it breaks barriers because we don't need to like we don't we can actually go through any part of this place, so there's no limits. That's what I was going to say. And right now we're going back to the menu through the portal. Every single place there has a portal to the menu, and we right now are going to Islas Ballestas, that is the other place to go to and to explore. Actually, this is a game, so here the joke is to explore, to play a little. We can go by 2, 3 people, 8, since you like buy the package. Right now we're going to Islas Ballestas. There we go. There we are. Right now we see some animals, some like we say here, fauna, flora, and the nature, the ocean, and some kind of thing that we want to add the more advanced game. Like I said, this is a prototype, but it's showing what we want to show. Now I want to share you this phrase and say thank you for your listening. Less impact, more connection. Discover Peru while preserving its essence. Thank you and see you next time.